Hello, my name is Abraham Klein, and today I'm here with a gentleman by the name of Dan Fleming, and he is, one of the guys that operates here at Memory Lane Media. So, how are you doing today, sir?
Good, Abraham. How are you?
I'm doing pretty well so far.
Good.
Yes, Memory Lane Media is the company, and I see you have a whole box full there of memories, I suppose, different ways that you guys operate. Before we get into that, let's ask a little about you guys and where you come from.
Yeah, so as Abraham said, my name is Dan Fleming. My wife and I own Memory Lane Media here in downtown Indiana in the Atrium building. What we do is we digitize home movies. I myself grew up in the Creekside area. My wife's from Indiana, and we have made Indiana our home.
Okay. As far as what you guys do, so obviously it digitizes old media into new
Mhm.
media. Do you guys have like a was that something you did in college or studied for, or how did you guys all get into that?
Yeah. So my wife has her PhD in digital media.
Okay.
So she's really on the background. She's doing the video editing or training me how to do the video editing.
Yeah.
And then how we got into it when we got married in 2016, we had a pile of home movies that we wanted to get digitized to put together a slideshow or a video montage to share with our guests. And I went to my grandma's house. I picked up our home movies, and I said, "Hey, I'm going to send these down to Florida to get them onto a DVD at the time."
Yeah.
And she stopped me and said, "No, you're not sending these in the mail. You've got to find another way to make it happen." So
Yeah.
at the time, they were still making VCRs. We went out, bought a VCR to DVD converter. Our techniques have gotten much more advanced, but at the time we did that. We had so much fun doing it and seeing the reaction of our families that we said someday we're going to start a business and do this.
Okay.
So a couple years later, we started the business, and here we are.
All right. Officially, when did you guys start?
Officially, 2021. We're coming up on 2 years, the end of next month.
Okay. And prior to that, I think the last time we talked, you'd said about how you had been doing this for friends already,
Yes.
and you're like, "Yeah, we should probably like charge for this or something, right?"
Right. Yeah. We saw an opportunity to serve our community,
Right.
and our friends, our family members, all reacted so positively to it that we
Mm-hmm.
knew there was a greater need out there than just the small circle that we were working with. So we became official May 28th, 2000. For those that are more comfortable with that technology. And for those that are more advanced, we offer digital downloads that you can play from your cell phone, your tablet, or even some smart televisions.
Yeah.
So, what we digitize, of course, VHS tapes. We work with high 8 tapes and audio cassettes. We work with Betamax, which was a competitor of VHS tapes, and VHS became
Oh,
the
okay.
dominant.
So yeah, for
Dominant
those who
media.
may happen to have some of those.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, it's very rare, but we do offer that service. We digitize mini DVs, which are a newer cassette tape, VHS
Oh, I remember
compacts.
those, yeah.
Yeah. You put them in the adapter. And then for those that have maybe older memories from the 1950s, 60s, maybe even the 70s, we digitize 8 millimeter and Super 8 film. As I said, audio cassettes. Okay. Everybody knows audio cassettes, and all of this.
Not
of
everybody.
Course,
Some of the
excuse me.
younger
Yeah. Some younger
Some of us
people might
older
not.
people.
Um,
Yeah.
if of course we only digitize home movies, we don't digitize anything like Disney movies or copyrighted
right,
material.
right.
Just home movies and home cassettes and home photographs too. I forgot to mention. So we
Oh, okay.
digitize 35 millimeter slides.
So you can take some of those old negatives that just never got made and
We can absolutely,
digitize them.
yep, digitize photo negatives is one of our most popular services. Actually, people come to us with boxes of them,
Oh, wow.
and are really excited to see them again.
Okay. So yeah. Initially when I talked to you, I was thinking it was mostly just like home videos, and it turns out you guys not only can do motion picture, but you guys can also do sound and even just regular photographs.
Correct.
So that's a lot. That's a lot. That basically covers most of the media out there.
We do, yes, and we can also take those and create slideshows, graduation slideshows. We also offer that for funeral services. We can do slideshows as well as live streaming too. So we go from media from the late 1800s with photographs all the way into 2023.
Wow. So yeah, a lot of, I guess, breathing new life into old stuff that could have otherwise just laid dormant forever.
Absolutely.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
so that's pretty cool.
I
Cool.
appreciate that.
So as you guys are going on with this business, do you see other future opportunities with? I mean, it's just called Memory Lane Media,
Yes.
so that could be anything.
Yes.
So, like, do you have any other potential ideas of what you guys would want to do with the company, or?
Yeah, we're always looking to grow the business. We have an intern starting this summer. We're very excited about that. They're going to help us with our social media and other campaigns that we're working on. We are in conversations with a few satellite locations at this time to expand our footprint beyond Indiana into more of Western Pennsylvania. And the as I mentioned, this live streaming, that's something when we first got started that we never really thought we'd get into. So we're always open to new opportunities and expanding the services to meet the needs of the community.
Nice. So you're located at the Atrium, as you said.
Correct.
For those who may not know what the Atrium is or where it's at,
Yeah.
can you give sort of a maybe either an address or
Yeah, of
those
course.
who may not know where it's at?
Yeah, so we're in downtown Indiana. The physical address is 665 Philadelphia Street, and our suite is Suite 103. The Atrium is near Culpeppers, is near the Finery. So
Yeah.
right in downtown Indiana.
Okay, all right. And tell us a little bit about your hours of operation. Obviously, you can always be reached at...
Yes, so we can be reached by phone, 724-464-4703. You can kind of see it right up there.
Yeah, it's kind of backwards, but-
You can also reach us online. We've got an active Facebook page. You can reach us through Google. Our hours of operation are 9 to 4, Monday through Friday. We do drop-offs by appointment. We can be available some evenings and some weekends. Just give us a call and we'll set up a time to bring in your memories and turn them into something you can share with everybody you love.
Okay. Well, this has been Abraham Klein. Unless there's anything else you would want to add, then maybe some question that you want me to ask.
No, I think you've covered it all. We really appreciate you being here,
Okay.
sharing our business, and we look forward to serving more members of the community.
Yeah, well, we certainly look forward to seeing you guys grow and move on to bigger and better things.
And we're excited for it.
Yeah. So, all right, this has been Abraham Klein here today with Dan Fleming, one of the owners of Memory Lane Media here in downtown Indiana. So if you get a chance, use them, right? So this has been Abraham Klein here with Dan Fleming saying, thank you for watching, and yins, have a great day.